Hi everybody, how are you going? Today I'm going to talk to you about how I recruited for psychologists at my practice, because I've been very successful with it, and I see in the posts in some of our Facebook groups, I get private messages asking for help with this all the time. Lots of other practitioners and private practice owners are struggling at the moment to find a psychologist that's going to be able to join their team. So what I wanted to do today was have a chat with you and let you know the strategy that I use that seems to work for me. Hopefully it's going to work for you too. So you'll notice at the bottom of your screen, for those of you who are watching, that you do have an option to share this video. So if you know a private practice psychologist that's looking to recruit, please do share this video with them, invite your friend to watch. The more the merrier. I will try and share it into my other Facebook groups when we finish today as well. But just want to make sure that this information gets to everybody who needs it. So without much further ado, let me begin. I guess one of the first things that everybody does when they're looking for a psychologist is they jump onto recruitment sites such as Seek and such as Psychologist. So today I'm just focusing on psychologists, but of course you can use this for all other allied health as well. But basically what happens is when you're on Seek, you're going to be paying hundreds of dollars for an ad. When your ad goes out on Seek, no offense to Seek, but unless you write a really outstanding advertisement, it's going to be like white noise. It's just going to get lost in the crowd. You're competing against so many other static advertisements that unless there's something really awesome in it, it's just not going to jump out. People on Seek tend to go for the type of job that is after a particular salary or location. They're not the types of candidates that you want. As somebody with a recruitment background myself, and having worked in government services for recruitment and employment, I can tell you that the people who are actively looking are probably going to be the ones that are already working. They're the ones that you want to capture. You don't want to be trying to get somebody in that's been unemployed for a long period of time. So your ad needs to appeal to people who are already working in the field. I'm not talking about ringing psychologists that work for your best friend and poaching them, but what I'm saying is you need somebody that's got the current skills but who's not happy in their current role. So posting on Seek, it's probably just, again, no offense to Seek, but it could be a waste of money. I mean, some people do have success, but there are more people who put ads up and don't get good quality candidates. They don't get candidates that are from Australia. They don't get candidates who have the right to work in Australia. They don't get candidates that have the qualifications. They don't get candidates that are registered with APRA. So my advice would be leave Seek and Psychologist as sort of a last resort. There's a much better, easier way, and it's not going to cost you a cent. It will cost you a little bit of time, but the results will be absolutely worth it. So what I'd like you to do is just clear your mindset away from thinking that you've got to write a job description and put that in the advertisement. You absolutely don't. All you have to do is speak from your heart. And what I would encourage you to do is have a think, get out some pencil and paper if you need to, but have a real think about why you became a psychologist. What was it all those years ago that made you want to get into this field? Was it because you really wanted to help someone? Maybe you can go deeper than that. What did you want to help people with? What types of clients did you want to support? What appealed to you about psychology? Was it the profession itself? Was it that it was a natural therapy? Was it because you had a goal of working in private practice that allowed you to be flexible and be your own boss and still be able to help the people who needed you the most? It doesn't matter what the reason is, but identify deeply why it was that you became a psychologist. Get that clear in your mind. The next question, step 2, ask yourself why you run a private practice. What was it about private practice that really appealed to you? what was it that got you across the line in terms of going from full-time or part-time salaried employment and the security of that over to the unknown of working in private practice? Was it the ability to choose your own hours? Was it the ability to work with the types of clients that you wanted to work with? Was it the ability to charge a certain fee? Was it the ability to work weekends and after hours? Was it the ability to be flexible around school drop-off and school pickup? Think about why it was that being in private practice is so important to you that you actually took that step and you did it, okay? Step 3, have a think about why this position has become available. Are you recruiting now because you've just got an abundance of referrals and you can't keep up with them? Is it that somebody's going on maternity leave soon and they're not going to come back for a few years and you need that position filled? Is it that you've recently won a new contract and you need somebody to look after that contract? So write down for yourself why this position has become available. And then what I want you to do is get in front of the camera, okay? So you don't have to do it like a live. You can just do it on your iPhone or on your smartphone, just record it like a normal video. But all you're gonna do is just keep it nice and personal and short. Let the viewer see you, let them connect to you. So tell them about those 3 things: why you became a psychologist, why you moved into private practice, and why you're growing. Okay, talk about yourself, make the connection with that person. When you've done that, you might also want to give a little tour of the practice that the person will be working at. This is also a really great opportunity for you to go the next level with the advertising of this position by asking one of your existing team, if you have another team member, if they'd be willing to be part of your recruitment campaign by themselves, doing a short video about their experience working with you. Sometimes we hear messages more clearly when they're coming from our peers, and this other psychologist is going to be the new recruit's peer. So if you've already got a psychologist and he or she loves working with you and they're open to doing a short video themselves about how long they've worked with you for, how they would describe working at the place, what they really love about it. Maybe they really love getting free supervision on a fortnightly basis. Maybe they really love having a private practice yet still having the support of a senior psych on site that they can talk to. Maybe they really value having the backup there with marketing and with referrals. Maybe they really love the backup of the mentoring. Maybe they love the flexibility of the hours. Maybe they love the environment. Perhaps you've allowed them to bring things in from home to the office to help it feel like it's their space. Perhaps you've supported them in terms of providing them with professional development training for an assessment or for a report writing style or something like that. But certainly getting that person to speak about all the things they love and they appreciate and they value every single day about coming to work with you is going to help tell a story to the person who's watching. What you want to do is you want to draw that person in. We want to make the viewer think, I want to work there. I want that. That looks great. I'd be so happy there. Okay, so we're not selling anything. We're not pushing anything. All we're doing is we're just telling our story. Okay, so you've got that little video there. So you've got 2 short videos. You want to include a call to action, of course. So a call to action just means how can that person get in touch with you? So be very clear. You can just say, if you're popping this on Facebook, maybe you're going to say to them, okay guys, I would really love to hear from you if you would like more information, if you want to discuss this role a little bit more, if you want to come down, have a coffee and have a talk, you're most welcome to. Please send me a DM, please send me a PM, please call me on this number, or please send an email to me personally on this number, and in the subject header write, put something fun there. But give them some way of contacting you. so that they know what the next steps are. Okay, so once you've done that, you've got your 2 little videos there. All you're going to do then is package them together nicely on your website or on Facebook. And with permission from different page admins, you're going to share these videos into groups. Okay, so maybe you're going to post it on your own Facebook page first. Maybe then you're going to ask other colleagues that you have if you can post it on their Facebook page. They'll support you. We're all here to help each other. Maybe you're going to, if you're not already a member of your local community notice board. So here we've got the Frankston Community Notice Board. So they're happy for us to post our job ads there. So we can post there. Always include in your request, that you're very thankful for the opportunity and for the permission to post the ad. And when you do post the ad up, remember to include hashtags. So the reason for a hashtag is because you want people to be able to find you. You may have noticed when you're going to Facebook, up the very top of the screen, there's a search toolbar. So a lot of people will search in the toolbar by using a hashtag. So if they're looking for work, they might go hashtag psychology job Frankston, hashtag psychology job Melbourne, hashtag psychology role, hashtag psychology opportunity. So use a hashtag, hashtag psychology job, doesn't matter, but a hashtag that your practice name, hashtag your name, hashtag your website, those sorts of things. So getting your message out into as many different pages and groups. If you're wanting to share in a psychology Facebook group, again, just check with the admins. You'll find that some of them are, I guess, against it. They don't want to be flooded with job ads, and that's fine. It's better that you know that rather than, I guess, post and then have it deleted and it causes all sorts of drama. Do the right thing, check first. There'll be other Facebook groups that do support you. I think Australian General Psychologists is one that encourages the posting of job ads as long as the position is available for all psychologists. Okay, but the world doesn't end with Facebook. There are many people who are also on Instagram, so you can post up to 1-minute videos on Instagram. So what you could do there is just say, hi guys, my name's Brooklyn. I got into psychology because I felt really drawn to natural therapies, and I knew somebody when I was growing up that had anxiety. Then I developed it myself, and so I really wanted to learn about it in as much detail as I could so I could help others. Now I do that and I love what I do every single day, and my practice has grown. I need somebody to come and work with me now. Please visit my Facebook page for details if you're looking for a job. Okay, so just 1 minute. Again, use lots of hashtags so that people can find you. The other thing that you can try is posting your job ad too on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn have a video capacity now. So again, you can do that and share your article there. I guess the takeaway message today is let's get out of that 1990s mindset of throwing a whole position description up on Seek or up on Psych Exchange and saying, I want. It's annoying. Nobody wants to read what you want, especially when it comes to selection criteria. And as a psychologist looking for staff, you're saying, I want 5 years of experience. I want you to live locally. I want you to be registered with APRA. I want this type of, knowledge or this type of... Stop saying I want. People don't want to listen to what you want, okay? Instead, connect with them through story, draw them in through story, make them curious, make them fall in love with you, make them fall in love with your practice, make them fall in love with psychology again, let them see your passion, okay? So I used this exact strategy to help a friend of mine interstate. What I told her was exactly what I've told you, so I'll just recap really quickly. Don't advertise about what you want, advertise about who you are and why you do it. Use video of yourself so people can see that you're not a monster, you're a really nice person, that you're very approachable. Ask a colleague that works for you or works with you or works under your umbrella to also do a short video about why they love working with you, about what they get, whether it's supervision, help with marketing, admin support, free software for their practice management, doesn't matter. Include your call to action. Make sure you post on all sorts of social media, not just Facebook, but also Instagram and LinkedIn. Share it with as many groups as you possibly can. When this colleague of mine implemented this strategy, she had 8 applications in 2 weeks. She's now hired 3 people, all fully registered psychologists. Prior to using this strategy, she'd been unsuccessful in attracting the right candidate to her practice, and she'd been recruiting using Seek and Psych Exchange for nearly 3 months, since Christmas. So stop doing what you've been doing. Take a risk, try something else, connect. It's all about the relationship. If you can build that relationship, you will get the right people to your practice, I promise. All right, if you have any questions at all, please do feel free to drop them in the comments box. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And do feel free to tag a friend who might be in a position where he or she is recruiting at the moment and having a little bit of trouble and needing a bit of help. Also tag a colleague who you think might be looking for work. And hopefully between us all, we can get everybody sorted out with staff. All right, have a wonderful day. Thank you to everybody who's watching. Normally I say hello to everyone, but we've had so many people on today. I think my little counter here is saying nearly 50, so quite a popular little topic today. But as I said, if you need anything, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm just a message away. All right, talk to you later, guys. Bye.